Pete'sTools.com.
Hey guys, what I've been up to over the last few weeks is repairing, doing some DIY stuff outside, and one of the jobs I had to do was like repair I think it was actually about a 200-foot paling fence. Last thing I wanted to do was spend all day banging nails into the thing. So what I did was I just bought one of these cheap gun frame nailer things, and I thought to myself, you're going to get what you paid for, Pete, because it was really cheap. This thing ain't going to work, but I tell you what, I finished my job in about 3.5 hours maybe, and I really love my new toy. I've been using it for everything. I think I'm going to build a deck with it next time. Anyway guys, same as usual, you like my videos, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day in the comments below, and I'll show you how this thing works. I've had this thing for about 4 months now guys. I can't believe it's still going. It's still as good as the day that I took it out of the box. It's pretty awesome. This is only about $119. I mean, what do you buy for 119 bucks? Anyway guys, I'll show you what sort of nails go in it. So the largest nails my gun will take guys are 3.5, and I actually think they're 3 3/4 inch, and they're galvanised. And this is what I've also been using guys, these are 3 inch. So I'm using these for my palings, and I'm using these for my rails, because we need the heavier nails for the railings, lighter ones for the palings. But I also like it that they're galvanised, that they don't start to rust. Especially if you're going to paint your fence, because there's nothing worse than seeing rust streaks coming down the side of your palings. And you know what else guys? You can run this huge nailer on this little compressor. Really impressed, eh? You can drag that round outside, do whatever you want. You don't have to drag some big hulking thing around. This is really light. It's just a little direct drive compressor. And you'll get about 30 shots out of this before the compressor starts again. So by the time you even up your timber and then you measure whatever you got to measure and all the rest of it, this compressor will keep up no problem at all. So with the gun and the compressor, I think it cost me about 250 bucks. That's the cost of a decent hammer. So let me show you how easy it is to load guys. Just load it in through the top here. Follow the angle. So it's the first time I've ever had one of these guns, and I tell you what, I don't got to go back to a hammer. Slide them in like so. Push it down, let your release off so this pushes up against the nails. Now one thing I noticed with this guys is you've got to push it all the way down because it has the big safety on here. The last thing you want to do is fire these nails off if you haven't got the safety pushed down, because you'll kill somebody. Look at the power of this thing guys. We're firing 3.5 inches into a 2-inch board, so it's hitting the bottom of the table and bending the nail up. You watch how much power it's got. Woo! Here we go guys, bent the bottom of the nail right over. This one has actually gone right over because it's gone right in here, as you can see. These 2 nails here have bent right over here. It's got a little bit of power behind it guys. There you go guys. Shouldn't be so violent this time. Let's hope anyway. Here we go. Woo! Woo! See, I'm hitting it twice. What's happening is I'm pushing it once, and then the vibration and the power of the thing is making me do it twice. Yeehaw! Look at that guys, I love it, eh? Would you go back to a hammer after that? You know when you're trying to do some framing guys and you got a couple of bits of timber like so, and then you're trying to hold it there, normally above your head, and then you got to try and bang a nail in here. You got 2 shows of doing that. Look what happens with the gun though. Woohoo! Yeehaw! See that guys? Kabang, kabang, look at that. Solid. Like, building framing is so easy, I couldn't believe it, eh? I actually couldn't believe it. So if we do the same on the bottom guys, once again, give it the old gun treatment. See that guys, awesome. I mean, how can you go wrong? I love it. So guys, that was just my new toy. Thought I'd let you fellas have a look at it. I'm quite impressed with it. I'm going to go and do some more DIY now. Anyway guys, same as usual, you like my videos, subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment, come say good day at Pete'sTools.com, and we'll see you next time, eh? Yeehaw!
Pete'sTools.com.